but it's not my letterbox and it's not out the front. I thought maybe I should talk through some of like our Christmas traditions we usually do. Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas day 6. Oh, my little cord's bouncing around. I'm just exporting Vlogmas day 5. You can probably hear my laptop, but guys, so last night I went to sleep pretty much at 9 p.m. on the dot, and at 11:50 something I woke up and I was like, warning guys, I'm gonna talk about vomit. I was like, I am gonna vomit everywhere, but I was like praying that I didn't, because I'm like I was like stressed out that it was gonna like wreck my healing tooth hole, you know. So I was like, don't vomit, don't vomit, don't vomit, and I didn't. Okay, I went to bed not feeling that great, and I think it's the chips, because you only saw me eat the ice cream, but after that I had a couple handfuls of the chips I bought the other day, Vlogmas day 3 I think, and after eating them, because I've been trying to work on my eating habits the past couple months, so I haven't actually eaten chips since I can't even remember. After I ate some, I was like, oh, I'm not feeling that great, and I went to sleep like, oh, I think I'm just gonna chuck the chips in the bin. And then when I woke up and I was like, what have these chips done to me? But it's fine. I'm glad I just didn't vomit. I'm so annoyed right now. So I had an Amazon package coming, and it said it was delivered yesterday, but it's not my letterbox and it's not out the front. So I know what's happened. They've delivered it to the wrong house. It happens all the time because the delivery drivers don't bother to check the address. Like, they just see the number and assume it's correct, even though it's the same number at the wrong address, if that makes sense. I'm annoyed. I went to the neighbor's house and I rang the doorbell twice, and even though the car was in the driveway, they didn't answer the door, and I waited there. Like, I rang the doorbell, waited, rang it again, waited, no one came. So I'm gonna request a refund, because bad way to start off my Friday. This is what was supposed to arrive. This cute set. I'll try the neighbors again, but that's so annoying. Just went to see again if my neighbor would answer their door. They didn't, and they had a very inappropriate symbol painted on their door. So honestly, I'm scared, and they can keep the package, because that was terrifying, standing there staring at that symbol. Anyways, advent calendar time. This should perk me up. I had to drop something off to someone just before, and I was like, I'll just get a spotlight while I'm here. Pulled in the car park, and I was like, I can't be bothered, just drove back home. What day are we on? Number 6. Here it is. What's it gonna be? It is, oh, a caramel and Harry Potter. Number 6 is right here. Oh, we got Draco Malfoy. Oh my gosh, wait. That's day 19 that I was pulling out. Oh. I didn't see day 19, guys. Don't worry. Here we are. Okay, Draco looks like he comes with another one of these Gryffindor things. So maybe they just like sit at the edge of the thing. Whoa! Sorry, I dropped you. Draco and Harry are fighting right now. Expelliarmus. Here's the Slytherin thing. I'm just going to put that at the end there. Draco came with 4 wands, which was weird. Harry only came with 2. But here he is. Draco also had like a happy and a scared face. Well, maybe not happy, more like a menacing face. Hello, does it want to focus? And I've gone with a menacing face. And they're just fighting by the Gryffindor table. It's later now. I've done a bit of cleaning downstairs. This has to go out to the bin, don't mind that. But I thought I want to make some Christmas cards for people at work. I've got watercolor paint and some watercolor paper and some watercolor paints that I'm going to try and do some Christmas cards that I saw online. This is my like one and only watercolor painting I've ever done. I'm pretty proud of it for first go. Oh, it just fell out. So I'm going to make just small cards, I think, because this paper's expensive. Of my cards. I'm gonna write on the back, obviously. Here's a couple more. I'm not enjoying the baubles. This is probably my favorite bauble, the one with the tree on it, but it's fine. And then I thought I might make 2 cards for my neighbors, but there they are. I just ate a whole bag of Maltesers. Good evening. It's 5:30 and I'm on my way to Pilates. It's raining. When I was driving out, I had to squeeze at my neighbor's house and their car's gone now, so they obviously were at home at some point today, and I just didn't feel like giving me my package, I guess. You know what grinds my gears, everyone? The amount of black and grey cars here that don't turn their lights on in this sort of weather. Like, you realise, especially when they're behind me, I'm like, you realise I cannot see you in my rearview mirror right now. I'm the type of person, the second I see a cloud in the sky, I'm like, lights are on. Oh, maybe I should have gone in the other lane because everyone is going to want to be turning right here. And I don't want to be, so goodbye. Oh my gosh, guys, I just made the absolute correct decision. I just surpassed probably 1 billion cars. That's a bit dramatic. It's probably, oh, it was probably like 10. There was a girl that just drove past me who was laughing at me. I feel like I haven't been to Pilates in ages, so this is most likely gonna hurt. That's fine. The class tonight is with one of my favorite instructors though. She always plays the best music. I don't know about you, but fitness instructors who do like the doof doof music, I just can't, like, it doesn't make me want to exercise. I thought maybe I should talk through some of like our Christmas traditions we usually do. We don't really have hardcore traditions, I guess you'd call it, I don't know, but every Christmas Eve we go light looking. Over the years I have noticed, and my, sorry guys, I have to burp, that less people are putting up lights where we go driving. So that's a bit sad. I know we don't put up lights anymore because people were coming by during the night and stealing them and breaking them, and it happened like 4 years in a row. So my parents decided, well, I think we collectively decided actually that we were going to stop putting them up in the front yard. We did put some in the backyard one time, but yeah, that didn't really stick. So that's kind of sad because my dad and I used to have the time of our lives putting them up there. I remember one time he's like, get on my shoulders, put them up on the roof. I said, no dad, you're back dad. He said, it'll be fine. Guess what? Did it? He was out for the count. He was out for the count. So yeah, every Christmas Eve we go light looking, and it's like our tradition for my mum and dad to like fight while we're going light looking. They don't it's not actually a fight, but my mum is the type of person, if we go to a museum, you know we're spending 3 hours in there looking at every little detail. And my dad, he's like a scanner. He would just go in, scan the room, yep, seen it, and go on. So when he always drives us for Christmas lights, so when he's driving, he's like, he's still going like 20 k's an hour, but my mom's like, slow down, slow down. And so they like fight over that. Fight, I should say. So that's like, that's like our family tradition. And then Christmas Day, we open prezzies in the morning. For Christmas lunch, we go to my Nana's house. And we always gotta have a prawn cocktail at Nana's house. It's not Christmas without a prawn cocktail. We stay there for a couple hours, then come home, gotta have your afternoon nap before we either go to my auntie and uncle's house for Christmas tea, or everyone comes to our house for Christmas tea. It just sort of changes each year. And they usually stay till late because that's my mum's side of the family. And my mum's side, I definitely get this from her, we just talk. When we're at my Nan and Pop's house, we can be backing out of the driveway. We could be on the road and my Nan and Pop are still like, just wait a second. And they have found something else to talk about. So many times we've been on the road, a car's coming and we have to pull back in the driveway. So we're still talking. I love it. But they're pretty much our Christmas traditions. We don't really do anything Boxing Day. That's like our day of rest, I guess, because our Christmas Day is pretty full on. That was so hard. I cannot explain how shaking my legs are. Pilates was cooked tonight. Cooked in a good way though. I told the girl as I was leaving, I'm like, girl, your classes aren't my favorite. You play the best music. But my legs, I could not walk in a straight line out of Pilates. I couldn't. We did lots of inner thigh work, which I like. It feels so good and so bad at the same time. And I went on the harder spring. I went on a yellow. Oh my goodness, by the time I got to the second side, girl, my legs literally. Before I left for Pilates, I was watching I started watching the Who Killed John Benet Ramsey documentary. I have watched a whole bunch of things because I don't want to say I really like true crime because like crime is terrible, but I find it really interesting to watch videos about cases, documentaries and that, because I can't fathom in my brain doing something like that. I'm too scared to steal the 15-cent paper bags at Woolies, let alone, you know. And this documentary, I've watched 1 out of 3 episodes and it's so good. It is so good. Well, obviously, you know what I mean. I have another Amazon package that's supposed to be arriving today by 8 p.m. It's currently 11 past 7. I want to shower, but I also want to sit here until 8 p.m. because if they ring my doorbell to deliver it, I want to get it. But also, update, the supplier, the seller for the other package, they came back to me because I sent them a message being like, I don't, like, not delivered to my address, question mark. And they were like, I'm so sorry. I've contacted the like person who delivered it, I guess, to follow up. My legs, guys, they're so shaky. I'm going to end Vlogmas day 6 here. My legs sore. Amazon package is currently 6 past 8 and I just checked the app and it said was expected by Friday, which is today. So I guess it's not coming today. It also said this yesterday. So how long is it going to take to get here? Who even knows? But is it even going to get here? Who even knows? I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 7. I cannot believe we've already been doing this for a week. What?